Hi everyone, welcome to Fan Mail Friday, my favorite time of the week. I know every week now we have something fun to look forward to 5 days a week here on the blog, and we decided that your favorite time of the week is Wednesday, and my favorite time of the week is Friday because I get to show you all the beautiful mail that comes to our office that you have made and written letters, and it's just such a pleasure. So I'm going to kick off with Alice, and Alice is in Washington. She made me 3 cards today. So we have this beautiful tea, then she's been working with her impression dies, and then she's been working with her fancy frames. And what's so pretty about all of these is there's a different message. So this one, she says, the design of the card or the dies are exquisite, and she added Napoleon's B to the top of the card so that you can see. Alice, I think I'd put it right there, like all those beautiful Napoleonic patterns, just to give it. I get the design. I totally understand. And then she writes, okay, I hope your birthday was the best day ever. And of course, it's an early card for next year. So Alice, you're first, which is very exciting. And then she said, let's have some tea. And she's sending me a favorite packet of her favorite tea. It's stronger than most, probably why she likes it. And she takes hers with milk and honey. Yum! Okay, Simpson and Vale Formosa Honey Black. Quality teas and coffees since 1929, right out of Connecticut. So thank you, Alice. That's a treat. We also have heard from Sharon, our vintage girl in California. Look at this Halloween treat that she made me. I love all that orange and the quilting and the vintage little witch on the inside, even the spooky spider. So happy Halloween. Love, Sharon. Thank you so much. It's always nice to hear from you. Okay, now we have a card from Joy, and the Texas chapter of the Annabelles is alive and well. And she didn't sign the card so I could send it on, but she did write a note. And there's an entire update on all the Annabelles in Texas, and that is Tammy got married, Linda's husband retired, Debbie took a summer in Montana, and Joy just returned to Texas from Bar Harbor, Maine. Fun! You guys have been busy, and they're so looking forward to Create 7. So I am too. Wow, we are now 30 days away, or just under the 30 days away, and can't tell you. Okay, so if you're watching, right, so this is Friday, October the 1st, and what's important to know is that if you've ordered your ticket to Create 7, your boxes have shipped, okay? So not to worry. Not to worry. Everything is on its way. Some of you have already received your Create 7 boxes, which is fantastic. We will be following up with each and every one of you with emails and tracking information, and we are making sure that everything gets delivered safely. And if you're interested in participating in Create 7, you can still purchase tickets right here on our website until probably the end of next week. I think we have a cutoff. We are flying all these things directly here, and once we get our boxes, we have several hundred that are coming here to Atlanta. You can purchase those up through, I think, the 11th of October here from our office. We are working diligently to have HSN take a few boxes to offer on their channel. That will be on October the 19th. So there'll be a few there, but you could still, I think you should, if you're watching and you're going to wait until late October to join us November 5th through 7th, it'll be a little too late, but it'll be a mad dash. We'll get you a box, and you'll get to see all the amazing things that are inside. So, I digress. Texas chapter of the Annabelles, they joined us at the beginning of Create 6, live, virtual, live stream. And it was so great to see them in Joy's dining room. She made all kinds of amazing things for all of her friends. They all stayed over and they slept on Anna Griffin sheets. Now that's some major stuff. So anyway, I'm just saying. Okay, now this is so pretty. First of all, this is from June. And the card is beautiful. It has a little butterfly on the inside. And June, she is our 90-year-old Griffinite, and this is her 6th card for Fan Mail Friday, but she wrote me a poem, and I thought I'd read it to you. Who knows the weight of a butterfly's wings, and who knows the song of a mockingbird before it sings? Isn't that something? Oh, original poetry from June, and she's in California, and thank you so much. That's beautiful. Very nice. Okay. Now, if you are part of Finishing School, you know that we had a Finishing School Live a week or so ago, and we have a special guest, Marie Fix from California, and just look at this. What's so great? All right, Scaredy Cats, right? Gorgeous card. Marie loves Halloween, and she's sending me a card to say how much fun it was to join us. And the real gift was not only in the creation, but making people feel welcome. I love that. My grandmother would be proud. But then Marie's kitty cat, it's Tinker, aka Tinker Bell, wrote me a letter. And let me just show you, under the Christmas tree, this is Tinker Bell. She was a rescue kitty. And she says to me, Tinker, it was my pleasure to share my mom with you and members of the Finishing School. And I know she thought it was such an honor and a good time because she gave me extra that day. Oh, she loves it the most when Marie is crafting because she gives her boxes and broken pieces of paper to play with, and it is all so much fun. She says that the Scaredy Cat dies are her favorites, and also glad that cats got recognition in the crafting world because Georgie and Duke probably agree. So cute. Okay, you guys are adorable, and she says you're signed your perfect friend. Oh, I love it. Okay, see, fun stuff. Letters, cards, all the merrier. All right, look at this, Mary Beth. That's why I just said Mary. Miss Mary Beth. And what's so great about this is that have a beautiful Halloween, a card to pass along. Thanks for making this activity such a point of joy in my day. And she is sending this on in the occasion of World Card Making Day on October the 2nd. So I'm sure we all know about this. I remember last year when it came up and I saw it posted somewhere and I was like, wait a minute, I'm in charge of World Card Making Day, and I wasn't doing anything about it. So this year, let's all share all the things that we're making on World Card Making Day across all of social media, kind of like our Sunday share, but let's just make it on Saturday. Okay. Now, Miss Barbie, she's making Christmas cards. Look at that. All so pretty and all decorated on the inside. Oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't take that off before showing you, but it lights up, the card lights up underneath and shows the sleigh and wishing you a wonderful Christmas. I think that's great. This is probably my second or third Christmas card this year. And oh, there we go. Light up on the front. All right. Miss Barbie, I think you're so fun. She said this is her original card. She made two, one for me, one for her. I think that's really a special thing. And she said it's card number 3 of the 3 that she's sending, and she saved the best one for last. Yes, you did. So beautiful. Okay. All right. And she's in Arizona. All right, let me turn it off so we don't lose the battery so we can take a picture of that. Now, this week we also heard from Lanita in Miami, and she made an envelope book that is just so beautiful. So gorgeous Lillian papers. Look, see, there's an envelope here with a little pocket of all these little goodies, and then there are more pockets with more goodies all done. Look at that. Each one more beautiful than the next. And what's so cute about her is that when she writes to me, she writes, "My queen, I'm so excited about October 5th craft day. I've been waiting for more Christmas items, and when do you start decorating for Christmas?" She starts the day after Halloween, so you're going to be doing this very soon, Miss Lanita. I will start right after Thanksgiving, but I do think about it most of the year, so I think for you in Miami, you do have to get a big jump start to keep the season going a little longer since it's so warm. Okay, now I have, look at this, a Kentucky Derby hat from Jill. Isn't that fun? She said she saw it immediately and thought of me, which I think is really fun. I love that when you think of me, you think of flowers. And if it wouldn't mess up my hair, I'd put this on to show you. But so Jill is writing to say that she loved, look at this card, she loved Create 6, and it opens just like that. So thank you very much, so beautiful. And she would not have been able to attend in person, but she loved that it was virtual. And she is really looking forward to Create 7, and this is her first Fan Mail Friday. And she said, but she saw the hat and immediately thought of me. So thank you for your first Fan Mail Friday. Thank you for the gift. That is too generous, and I love that you are going to be joining us in a few short weeks. Okay, now Miss Eileen, look at this. All right, she loves the carousel dies. Look at that, there's trees, there's a whole forest. This has got this incredible, look at this. Okay, there's a history of the carousel and the gallopers, the merry-go-round versus the carousel, and why do they have horses. I love this. So she wrote all kinds of things about this where I love the history of this, Eileen. I'll tell you that the origin of the carousel goes back to the 18th century, and it was inspired by medieval jousting. Oh, that's scary. I watched that on Game of Thrones where they're jousting, and interesting that that's something that would bring us so much pleasure later in life and in its iteration would derive from something so horrific. Carousels appeared as a fairground attraction in the second half of the 19th century and powered by men or donkeys prior to the invention of the steam and electric engines. I love it, and this is so beautiful. So thank you so much. Oh, so nice. All right, and last but not least, we have a letter from Carrie, who she writes, she can't express enough how much she values what she finds in finishing school. And I'm sending you my first pulley card. How fun is that? It was created with a Halloween theme, definitely going to create Christmas ones. Look at this. Okay. I think this is so beautiful. There's the vintage little witch, and look at all the sparkle and the pulley part. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And there's a kitty cat on the inside. So well done, and she actually made this gorgeous box. It has a vellum top and all those pretty borders, those 3D borders. This is just so lovely. So she says that she is spending her week binging on finishing school classes, creating her craft room, which is definitely not a hardship. And she says the question, how much fun is Win It Wednesday? Aw. So she says she tunes in all 5 days, and she's getting excited for Create 7. Oh, so you're right there in South Carolina, Miss Carrie. You're close to us. So big shout out to you and your beautiful work this week. All of you. Amazing. Thank you so much for sending these things and your letters and letting me get to know you. I appreciate and love every single one of them. Bye for now.